Hello, I'm Michael Reese, your School of Kinesiology Instructional Technology Fellow. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit sections as you design your Moodle site. The reason you would want to edit sections is to change the title, perhaps you want to add the date or a specific topic, and also to be able to add some information for your students about what's going to be happening in that section, whether that's a description of the topic or your activities for the week. So the first thing we're going to do is enter our course site, and as you can see, I've brought a sample up here. And just as we always do when we enter our Moodle site, hopefully, because it's kind of the key to doing anything there, we're going to turn editing on. And that's going to be by clicking this button here in the upper right-hand corner. Now that we've done that, you may have noticed that there are gears popping up all throughout the course site. And so each section has a specific gear, and that gear is going to be how we get in to change the information on the site. So for this section, January 27th to February 2nd, I'm going to click the gear right underneath the title, and that's going to let me do some basic editing. So first of all, I can rename the section. So if I wanted to change it to a different set of dates, so let's say the semester dates have changed, it's a new semester, and so now we're going to write January 28th to February 3rd to acknowledge that difference. I'll hit Save Changes, and when we head back here, we can see that the course has been changed to say January 28th to February 3rd, but perhaps I also want to add some information about what's happening in that section. So that's what this summary section right here is going to be for. And here's where I'll add, there's a test this week. Study hard. The other components that you see in here are going to function very similar to what you see when you're using your Gmail, for example. So if you wanted to play with the text, maybe make it bold, you'll see that those sorts of commands here are the same as they are in Gmail or on your word processor. If you'd like to change the color, you can do that by highlighting it there, or if you want to just change the font color, you can do it that way. Maybe you want to italicize it or make it bigger. Those are going to be functions you'll find here, and as I said, it's going to be very, very similar to using a word processor. The last thing you might want to do in here is add a link. Perhaps you have a website you want students to read. The way we'll do that is by writing text. So we'll say perhaps, here's a good search engine. Once we've typed that, we need to highlight the part that we want to be a link and click this button here that looks just like a chain link. Once we click that, we can enter the URL. You can simply copy and paste one that you already have. I'm just going to link our students to Google, click Create Link, and as you can see, now Engine is a link to Google. So once we've done everything we're going to do in here, we'll save our changes so that we don't lose our work. And as you'll see back here on the main page, we've definitely made some progress with the course. If you have any questions about what I've just shown you, feel free to send an email to kinitf@umn.edu. That's kinitf@umn.edu. Thanks and good luck on your course.